When is this fight? November what?
Su pelea, November. Sí, November 4. November 4.
Everybody watching this video, November 4th, come see Jose Aldo in New York City.
Yes.
Who are you fighting?
I'll be there, I'll tell you that. I'll be Ricardo Lamas.
Do you guys know the opponent?
Yeah.
What? Tell us about him.
He's gonna knock him the fuck out.
Peter says you're gonna knock him the fuck out.
Yes. I'll be there.
You'll be there? Robert will be in your corner?
Yeah.
The importance of this fight seems to have taken a backseat over the past couple of weeks after all the Mayweather-McGregor saga. Is there any part of you that feels maybe this fight would have been promoted better, as it would be a historic night for you?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, it's still going to be a historic night for me, you know, whether I win or lose. I plan on winning. So with that being said, I'm not going to let, you know, McGregor or Mayweather, they're you know, 6.5 million pay-per-view buys, you know, watered down my thing, or the UFC advertising UFC 216 instead of UFC 215 during the Maymac pay-per-view. You know, that just shows you where their mind is at right now when it comes to promoting. So that's a question you need to ask Dana White. But for me, I'm focused to go out there and do what I do best.
Right, and Rayborg recently said he would retire you from the sport at UFC 215. What do you make of his statements and him saying that you're at the end of your career?
Hey, he ain't retiring shit. I'm just getting started. I'm 31 years old, better than ever. Training's going easy, and I fought the hardest hitting, the most athletic guys in this division. He's a tough competitor, and we'll see where his mouth is, you know, after the fight night.
So they set up an octagon on campus outdoors, and we're going to do this little interview. We're going to sit down with some chairs. There's going to be a quick mic. Okay, real simple. So I've met his fiance, Dee.
Oh, she's
wonderful.
Amazing.
I've met her a number of times, but it was really quick. Yeah. I know her. I give her a hug, hello, but I didn't, Dee. I didn't have the name. I didn't know, was he saying D? Was he saying B? I misplaced it. So, all right, she's there, and it's like the third time I've met her, so I can't really go up and clarify names. So he and I are in the octagon, and he's probably 12 feet away from me, and I go, Connor. And he looks up, and I said, hey, your fiance. And he says, yeah. I said, what's her name? And he goes, what? So I say the exact same thing. I said, your fiance, what's her name? And he beelines right for my face, and we are now about an inch apart, and he's looking right in my eye, and he goes, what? And I said, it's the same thing one more time. And I say, your fiance, what's her name? And he goes, Dee. And he turns and walks away. And all I could think about is, what did you think I was saying? What is it you thought that I was saying about her that led you to what almost happened?
What they want to know is, what's Conor's fucking problem? Because the guy has a problem. For he can't go the fucking distance. In the first Nate Diaz fight, what cost him was that he got, he was tired. Simple as that. All right, he took a good shot, and that obviously diminishes your gas tank. But he was kind of gassed. You know what I mean? And in the rematch, even though he won, and I gave him the rematch, he won the rematch fair and square. But still, he was absolutely gassed in that, and he was getting close. And the longer the fight went, the more Nate Diaz was getting back into the fight. If you remember, the first round was a whitewash. First round was Conor all over him.
Right.
But the longer the fight went, the more Diaz came into the picture. And same here. The fight started great, but he was fucked. Round 7, 8, 9, he was a shell of himself. Very, very simple. If you look at his social media, you look at all this, it's there, and it looks great. You got the Mac Life, and you got the Performance Institute, and he's fucking doing his exercise bike. You know what you didn't see was him out on the streets running. Running. You got to run. That is the best thing ever for cardio. That is the best thing for a fight, MMA or boxing. You have to run. You have to run. But of course, nobody likes to run. Running's a pain in the ass. Running sucks. Out of the 100 million, go buy a treadmill. Go buy a treadmill and you'll be fine.